You know, it's funny, when I started this journey, I weighed 100 pounds more than I do now. Looking back, on the bright side, I was actually much more buoyant. My life has changed so much. It's an amazing feeling. Through the Vital Life Foundation, this personal quest has become so much more than just me. So to everyone who's taken this trip with me, thanks. From the Iron Man.
I know when we found out, it was very, very shocking, just because she had a very rare childhood cancer known as pulmonary blastoma, I believe is the name for it. And so once we heard rare, it was pretty emotional. I don't think we all knew how to react to that.
There are hundreds of families, due to their financial hardship, facing a life-threatening illness with their children, that cannot afford the holidays. And the foundation members selected a handful of families to support.
They got some zoo tickets, so that was great. And then they got her boots that she never took off for God knows how many days. She refused to take those off. Some clothes, right?
They had these pink zebra-striped pajamas at Target that were the right size and the right age.
What'd they look like?
They look like zebras.
Oh yeah?
I could just see her running around Christmas morning, like opening it up and holding it up and saying, "Oh my gosh, I got what I wanted."
She was really stoked, really excited, ran to her mom and was just like, "I got PJs."
It is my honor to thank the Vital Life Foundation. We are incredibly, inspired by their mission to give back to this community, to children, to health, to education, and allowing that investment and the involvement of their employees here at the Children's Cancer Association has made a powerful difference in the quality of life for kids and families, and helping us deliver joy.
You look at her and you wouldn't even think that she's going through what she's going through, because she's so strong. A huge thank you on behalf of our entire family. There's nothing we can do to thank them enough for what they've done for us.
Sometimes in movies, the old people are mean and say, "Get off my lawn." They're not like that. They're actually nice.
About 3 years ago in 2011, we were fortunate enough for Vital Life and Marquee to form a partnership with Friends of the Children, providing a chance for us to connect our youth with senior residents at the Marquee facilities.
My name is Alex and I'm in 7th grade.
He was in 4th grade when we started coming here.
He said that we're going to see some old people, and was like, this ought to be fun. Mostly just hang out.
Yep, we're playing Monopoly.
That's right on.
You can take a kid who's having a hard day and a senior resident who's maybe going through a hard time, and when you put them together, it just seems to bring out the best in both of them.
They've also taught me patience and a bit of kindness, too. They're all my favorite. I can't really choose a favorite.
He's a doll, I'll tell you. I love him.
Are we done yet? Because there's people up there that want to see me, and they got pizza and root beer. I mean, who wouldn't want to miss out on that?
This all started in 2007. I went on a ski trip with my friends, and we went up to the mountains, and I went down to, strap in my bindings, and I couldn't do it. I was so fat, I was so big, I was so humiliated, and I knew I had to make a change. I thought to myself, well, what if I set a goal? And it would have to do with, an event of some sort, and if I put myself on the line like that, then I'd have to show up and perform. That's when I discovered Team in Training that's sponsored by the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So it was quite a vehicle for me to achieve, change in myself and to help, affect and change others' lives through this organization. I had the support of the Vital Life Foundation through any money that I raised, and then it was almost like I doubled down when anytime a coworker would, donate money, Vital Life would match their contribution as well. From that day, going from being 255 pounds to losing over 100 and being, now a 3-time Ironman, doing 2 more this year, it's an amazing feeling.
It's been really awesome to see Matt take not only control of his personal health, but to have an impact on so many other people inside and outside of our organization. Matt, through his hard work and individual contributions and through our Vital Volunteers program, has been able to raise over $10,000 for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
I have my life back. There is nothing in this world that I don't think I can accomplish.
We have been watching the formation of the typhoon that was coming across the Indian Ocean. It ended up being a super Category 5 typhoon, one that had never been recorded any stronger in the history of mankind. And the Philippines was a direct hit.
Most of my family members, most of my relatives are from there, and majority of them took the effect of this devastating tragedy.
Every tree, every house, every telephone pole, everything was impacted by this terrible storm. And that's where we stepped in order to provide assistance.
We're very fortunate that my siblings and my sister's children were okay. They survived. But my brother, he would literally walk on the street with so many dead people around. A lot of black bags containing the bodies of the casualties. Seeing our neighbors, our relatives on those bags, and it's so unimaginable. Just horrible.
There were little scenes that come to mind that really will never be erased from memory. A little boy standing on the top of a destroyed home, flying a kite. And the little boy just seemed to be floating in the air as the sun was setting. And that gave me a picture of hope.
When I found about Vital Life Foundation and Console News putting up funds to help out, I was such in great joy. We're so grateful for all those people who have shared their time and treasure. And it's very heartwarming for me.
We are Medical Teams International, and that includes Vital Life. We couldn't do what we do if it weren't for teammates like Vital Life. Who is your neighbor? We are part of a human family, and if one is hurting, we all hurt. So that's why I'm grateful to Vital Life that they're expanding the idea and definition of what a neighbor is.
I hate cameras. I'm not really into this. But I'm hoping that this will inspire other people to share their blessings to those people who are still struggling.
It is pretty amazing to see folks want to be involved. I think when they look at the eyes of children in their greatest moment of need, it's easy to say yes.
Okay, yell it. Say thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want to wave? Thank you.
Thank you.